What's going on, everyone? It's time for another James Bond action film review. Today we're going to talk about The World Is Not Enough, the 19th James Bond movie. So it was released by MGM and United Artists November 8th, 1999. It was directed by Michael Apted, who did films like Enough, Unlocked, Gorillas in the Mist, and Nell. This had a budget of $135 million, and it made over $361.7 million worldwide. Now, this is the first James Bond movie to actually not make money in North America. It flopped horribly when it came out, but yeah. So, Pierce Brosnan returns as James Bond in this one, and yeah. So, in this one, well, this one's done more of a spy thriller than a straightforward action film. So, yeah, 007 is called in because there's a nuclear threat, and he basically has to go undercover and try to infiltrate the nuclear threat that's happening and tries to thwart the plans, I guess you could say. And yeah, there's a big submarine showdown, and this is probably one of the most boring James Bond movies made so far. That's the best I could describe this movie, because I can't even tell you really the thing. It goes all over the place, and nothing's super cohesive about it. The story in this is pretty vague and dull. There's not much to it. The Bond girls, there's not very many, and they're not that great in this one. But yeah, and it's very clumsily done. There's only like 2 or 3 big action scenes in this one too, which are actually pretty cool. There's a pretty cool boat chase scene in this one, and yeah, and a submarine showdown near the end and stuff, which is actually pretty cool. It's just the filler stuff in the middle. It just drags and drags and drags. It brings the story down. The villain is dull like the other one, and it's just very slow, and it just wasn't really that good. I thought this one was pretty basic. It's like some of the other James Bond movies, but they strip it all down and make it as simple as possible, and it just doesn't work. It didn't really work that well for me. I still thought there's some good entertaining parts. Like the music and cinematography are good, and obviously the action scenes are actually pretty well staged, but still I wanted more, and this kind of focused more on the drama side of stuff, which is different, but still, I still thought this one was pretty dull. This is definitely on the lower tier of James Bond, and it's definitely still not the worst one, because I actually already reviewed the worst one, but I still think this one is definitely on the lower scale of the James Bond franchise. So I'm gonna give The World Is Not Enough a 2.5 out of 5. It's okay, but it's not like a lot of the other ones are better. I still thought Moonraker and Octopussy were way better than this one. So yeah. Also, this was another one that was rushed out, and you could tell. And it, yeah, I hate it when they do things like that, but sometimes that happens, right? So yeah, if you want to check it out, I'm not sure where it's streaming or anything, so I'll link the trailer down below, so you can at least check that out. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram, it's linked down below. So I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future. All my stories with the film title and some film factor history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek Peer Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people aware of it, comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And yeah, make sure you ring that bell, because we're going to take a break from the James Bond films for now, and we're going to dive into another horror franchise I haven't talked about in a long time. The Amityville franchise. We're going to review the 33rd Amityville horror film, Amityville Cult, in the next review, so make sure you tune in for that. But also, I've already reviewed the 20th James Bond film, Die Another Day. That's in the James Bond playlist. You can find it here on the channel, so if you want to hear my opinions on that one I think is probably the worst one out of all the James Bond films. So you can watch my review on that in the playlist. And yeah. But that's it for this one. Watch out for all those crazy, money-ridden lunatics trying to cause nuclear war. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.